Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And here's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Gullit. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Fiddles it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in plenty of space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. Lahm. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Quarter of an hour played. Lahm. Bellingham. Seedorf does well to stand firm and defend it. Haaland. Played back in. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Messi! Goal! Inter! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Roberto Carlos. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hullet. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's through here. Araujo gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. It's Van Dijk. He's tried one! Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he has been fouled there. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the...
It's a mighty effort! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter.
And Messi! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already... Oh, that's ambitious! And the counter is on. Lam. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Seedorf. Nice interception, well timed.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it clear. Seedorf. Mateus. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mateus. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Van Dijk.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Some really good ball movement. Thuram with a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mateus threads one in. Now the finish! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Indonesia take the lead. Conte. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. He's played it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Mateus. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Roberto Carlos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Seedorf kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Haaland.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's in a great decent hit! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Missed by a fraction. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The fullback is in acres of space here. Turan gets it away. Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Roberto Carlos. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior! Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, some tackle that. And here's Neymar. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. He won't be happy with that one.
There will be 3
Conte.
minutes added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read. Messi. Lizarazu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Haaland. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries a shot! And that's that. Inter Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Quick reminder today, please.
Your
have
reflections
your
then, Jim.
tickets at hand
Inter
as it's time
desperately
to announce
failing
today's
to
winning
impose
lottery.
themselves.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Ball is over the line. Lizarazu got a long way forward to join the attack. Bellingham, out to the right, back into the middle. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Tar. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. And here's Hullet.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Seedorf, and it's Messi. Haaland! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mateus. Rummenigge. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Threads one in. Lizarazu could try cutting inside here. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Great position here. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. That's the throw. Alexander-Arnold, and he welcomes it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Seedorf. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rummenigge. Izarazu. And it's Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Inter are back in business. And the first half is done. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. It's Neymar! Haaland. Van Dijk. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! It's in! Into the lead once more. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
The attendance for this match
And
was
somehow it stayed out.
649.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him
Seedorf.
is number
Haaland.
11, Neymar. Substitution.
Barella. Ball played for Conte. Barella. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Alexander-Arnold, that's good play. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. Van Dijk is there to clear. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. And now they can clear their lines. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tar.
Vinícius Junior. Vinícius Junior.
Going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Lizarazu. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's following up! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rummenigge gets it away.
Vinícius Junior.
Mateus. And it's Seedorf. Interesting ball. He could be in here. He's got away. Haaland! Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's found a way through. Neymar! Roberto Carlos. No way through. McAllister. Vinícius Junior. Barella ploughing through the middle. Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a sharp pass. Chance to shoot now. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Hello, attendees. This